In February, Sky Movies presents a lineup of animated features from Hanna-Barbera, the creators of Top Cat, Yogi Bear, and the Flintstones.
As one of my valued employees, I appreciate what you're doing, Flintstone.
Little closer together and relax.
Watch the birdie.
It's only over here. Watch the birdie.
This is Dan Rathmoon, and I'm standing here with the miracle of our age, or any age. 4 genuine Stone Age people from over 1 million years ago. How does it feel to be here in another century?
And this morning, we're going to meet one of Beverly Hills' most extravagant playboys.
Glad to see you. We're ahead by 2 touchdowns.
The colorful, eccentric leader of the Cat Pack himself, the legendary T.C.
Thanks, Chooch. Probably my stockbroker. TC here, right? Buy up all the stock. I'm taking over the phone company. Hello? Hello? How do you like that? They cut me off again. Oh, being wealthy is such a downer.
Excuse me, Mr. Mysterious, steely-eyed and silent-type stranger, sir. Perhaps you could spare a lip-smacking snack? Some leftovers? Or even a delicious dessert for a poor, hungry woodland creature? Namely me, Yogi Bear, who is stranded in this dusty western town.
What about me, Yogi?
And maybe a tidbit or two for my pint-sized sidekick, Boo Boo.
Now, that was sort of a bizarre interlude, wasn't
Hi there, tall, dark, and blue. New in town.
it? Is it just me, or do all women out west appear to be a mite ugly?
Hold it! What are we afraid of? There's 4 of us and just 1 of him. We've got him outnumbered. Yeah!
You know, I was hoping they'd never figure that one out.
Let's get him!
Looks like I am going to be a tad late for supper after all.
Now I want you all to listen very carefully. Every week on Sky Movies, the Carry On team will be here with a different film each Tuesday evening, repeated on Sunday afternoon. Have yourself a little fling.
And fling, and in, and fling, and in, and both arms fling. Now really, let's see those chests come out. And fling, and in, and fling, and in, and fling. Oh, matron, take them away.
Oh, he's gone potty. Don't pay any attention to him, Sophie, darling.
What's the matter? Did I say something funny?
I don't know, but keep going. He might rupture something.
Oh, I can't stand much more of this, sir. Forgive me, sir, but with your permission, I think I'll go mad. Oh, I've got the worms! The worms!
Steady on.
Oh.
Now, there's going to be plenty more of this.
Hello.
Hello. Have you got a large one?
I've had no complaints so far.
Seeing's believing.
So if you know what's good for you, join us on Tuesday evenings at 6, Sunday afternoons at 2 on Sky Movies. It's just what Matron ordered. This is Sky Movies. Sky Movies, Cinema Top 10, London. This week's number 10 is Brian De Palma's Casualties of War, down 3 places from last week's number 7.
From Brian De Palma, director of The Untouchables. A story of courage and conscience.
I want nothing but charm people around me on this one, gentlemen, so bring your good luck stuff. Because what we're going to do is requisition ourselves a girl with a portable R&R. Break up the boredom, keep up morale.
Everybody else is up for this. I ain't doing it. Just because each of us might at any second be blown away, everybody's acting like we can do anything.
This kind of thing can cause a major international incident. Are you aware of that?
Somebody stumbles, they don't mean to shoot you, they're sorry.
If I was them, I'd be pissed off, wouldn't you? I'd be looking for a little payback.
You probably like the Army, don't you, Eric? This ain't the Army. This ain't the Army, Sergeant.
Even in war, murder is murder. Michael J. Fox, Sean Penn. Casualties of war.
It's an arid spell for a dry white season. It falls one place to this week's number 9.
I will take your case if only to make it abundantly clear how justice is misapplied when it comes to the question of race.
As God is my witness, I'll find out what really happened.
We told him how his son died, and when the time is right, we will tell him where he's buried.
But what are you waiting for? Hope's a white word, Lenny. It's not hope we need.
It was the most horrific of crimes.
His jaw broken, his nose broken, his cheekbone crushed.
For history teacher Ben DeToy, there are questions that must be asked.
Just because you haven't seen it before doesn't mean it hasn't always existed.
To you, this is just another story. One more murder isn't news. But let me tell you something. It's news to me.
Lies that must be disproved.
Every time I won a case, they simply changed the law.
And truths that must be uncovered.
They know who you are.
When they want to catch me, I'll be caught. If they want to kill me, I'll be dead.
I will be damned if I let them destroy my family.
I want to talk about survival.
Mine or yours?
It is a land where justice and terror are the line.
You're afraid of them, aren't you?
Just give it up.
We don't need traitors here.
I went along with them. I believed their lies.
Every time I won a case, they simply changed the law.
A dry, white season.
The F-Plan diet is doing wonders for Shirley Valentine. Back up one place to number 8.